What up, what up, what up? It's your boy EA Smith. You already know what it is. Best sports analyst not on ESPN. That felt good. I ain't said that in a while. I don't understand. I had to say it. I got to get back to that. It gives me my energy. You know how Popeye eats his spinach and it just kind of it goes through his bone. That's
That's what it
something
does.
about that tagline. It does something to my soul. But hey man, we back. We talking sports. Listen, we just had our producer almost quit, so we trying to find some stuff to get Harold back on task because I this is supposed to be the football portion of the season. This is supposed to be, you know, where we talk about football and football leads the news and um but the NBA said hold my beer. So they got some shit they want to, so we don't talk about it. But so I'm sorry, Harold. We will try to find some football to talk about. But yeah,
Which is crazy because there's a game on right now. that's
we can
that's
talk
the
about
crazy
you want to talk
part.
about that? Let's
I
talk
don't want
about
to talk
that
about
then.
that. Like I said,
Okay.
man, you know
You
what? I'm
sure?
not talking football. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I
Touch on
appreciate you showing
it.
up though. But no, before we even go any further, I want to let niggas got shit on their chest.
Me,
It's real froggy.
nah.
So
I
I want to
just
give everybody ample opportunity to speak their piece. Drew, I feel like you have some things you want to say. You have an anti Kevin Durant take you want to give. I'm gonna
hey,
give you the flow, brother. Just go ahead and tell me what
hey,
you speak
brother.
your
Well,
piece. Because
first, it's
he was
not.
real
Let me
nasty. He was real nasty in the group chat. So I just want to let you know that.
let me preface by saying I
Go
don't
ahead.
dislike KD. Don't dislike him at all. Mark got a little slant thing going on. He got a little slant.
He just told me to turn the phone sideways.
Yeah, I
Don't
was
listen to
trying
Harold.
to. I thought it
Don't
was
listen to
going. I
Harold.
thought it was going. I thought it was going to go
Hey,
in the
Marcus.
landscape.
Hey, Marcus.
Yeah, that,
Yeah, I
How
thought
you
it was
doing,
going.
Marcus?
I was trying to get
Wrong.
you to look like everybody else in
It's wrong.
landscape mode, but I didn't want you to go and set it. I thought
Yeah,
just
don't
turning it
don't.
switch it. Hey,
I
hey,
got
don't listen to Drew. Drew, we already had to get his right. He was
you.
so that's why he's trying to. Don't listen to them. Don't
I'm
listen to.
just saying. I thought it was good too. But
But the thing,
yeah,
what's
no.
hilarious about Drew? We have to
Nah,
do
but
that
you're
every
good.
time. It's like he
Yeah.
forgets every week to turn it the other way. Every
I'm gonna
All
week.
be
right,
honest.
production meeting over with. Back to Drew's hate for Durant. I was
Hey,
waiting
Okay,
all
yeah,
week
go
for
ahead.
again,
this.
Go
let
ahead,
let
Drew.
me let me preface. I don't dislike Kevin Durant. Me and
You
Twan
ain't
had
got to front.
we had to pick sides. Twan chose the side of. I'm sorry, the best sports analyst. ESPN chose the side of Houston, the greatest thing since sliced bread. I said, hey, I don't know. Kevin Durant's old. He
It's,
he's still
it's like,
he's still a great player, but you
no,
can't
what
just
you
take
gonna
that.
see? No. I'm not about to allow you to do that.
What?
No, sir.
I'm sorry. Okay, well,
You
correct
was
me, Twan.
speaking. No, keep the same energy, bro.
No, no, I am.
I want
No,
you to
I'm
keep your
no,
same energy
I'm getting into it.
because you being real Stephen A-ish right now on your
No,
apology
I'm
tour. You
getting.
kind of
I'm getting
okay.
into
That's all.
no,
I just want to
because last week I did say, hey, he can still get you buckets.
with some aggression. With some
I meant
aggression, you said.
well, because you said, hey, the guy player can go to anytime they need a bucket. I ain't see that yet, but you
Okay.
also
Because you talking around the
hold.
bush. I'm gonna go
I'm
ahead.
not. Let me. Hey, brother, let me get to it. Cause I want to touch on everything.
We only
You
got
also, you
we
also, you
don't we
also,
don't
you
we
also
only
mentioned
got an
him.
hour.
I got you. You also mentioned him being this. You said elite, then you downgraded to really good defender. Let's touch on what happened
Really
game one.
good.
I got you. Uh,
Go ahead.
this this go-to guy missed the free throw to win the game. Let's touch on that first. Overtime.
Lord forgive. Lord
Hey,
forgive.
brother. Hey. Don't get, he went off quarters 1 through 4. Kevin Durant had 2 field goals, quarters 4 through overtime. Overtime. That's the second thing. He fouled a jump shooter who had to spin around and shoot with 2 seconds left to lose the game. Ah, got the ball taken by a defender who is 3 feet shorter than him. A little skinny. That nigga's my size. He's just tall. Again, he put up good stats. When it mattered to Twan's point from week one, that nigga didn't show up. Great individual stats. He balled. He wasn't clutch. hmm
Mm, mm,
So, and
mm.
I
Okay.
preface it by saying this: the same criticism LeBron gets, Kevin Durant gets also. You miss a free throw to
Oh,
win.
now
No,
we
no, that's
here
address it. You cannot, you
we
can't score
go.
44 points and miss a free throw to win the game. You can't score 50 points and turn the ball over at last second to lose the game. Same shit.
Hmm. Hmm. My God, you so
I think he's done, Twan. I
you
think
done? Okay, I just want to make sure I want because I get accused of interrupting.
hey,
I wanted
hey,
to
he
make sure I
drinking the
was
water.
being fair.
I'm done,
He
brother.
took
I
a
got a little
sip.
Oh,
part.
he got his.
Got a little
Yeah,
parched. Got a little parched. Got a little
He
parched.
drunk his water.
Got a
He
little
drunk his
parched.
water like he had done something just now.
yeah.
Okay,
Got a little parched.
so let's
Mm-hmm.
talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right. So what I actually said and what you actually said, so we can get some historical accuracy here. What I said was it was a great trade because that's what we were talking about. We were talking about the trade from the Rockets to the Suns. So they traded Drea Baby Daddy and they got Kevin Durant. So let's start there. Okay. I said it's a phenomenal trade because
Mm-hmm.
last year, without any go-to scorer, with a bunch of just young, talented players and a really great coach, they made it to the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. But it was kind of a false flag because they got into the playoffs and they got shown up. What it
Yep.
showed that they did not have was a consistent score. In the playoffs, what you need is somebody to be able to say, hey, in this moment, we need a bucket. Ain't going to be too many blowouts in the playoffs, right? So there's going to be ebbs and flows. There's going to be runs. There going to be points in the game where you're not going to be able to just run a play and get a bucket. You're just going to have to give the ball to somebody who can give you a bucket. They didn't have that before, not on a consistent basis. That's what I said they brought Kevin Durant to the team for. So that's number one. So let's talk about the scoring aspect of it. Because right now he's leading the team averaging 30 points a game. He's averaging 30 points a game on 42 minutes with an overtime. Because if you think about it, he played 47 minutes in the overtime game, but he played less than 30 in the second game. So number two, I think their plan for Kevin Durant is to play generally less than 30 minutes a game. So you're not going to see a whole bunch of 40-point games, but he's consistent. Let's look at the shooting percentage right now. Right now, he's averaging, like I said, 30 points a game. He's averaging zero point 0.5 blocks per game, a half a block per game. That's also leading the team. All right. So now we talk about defense. Regardless of what you want to say, that starting lineup, everybody is 6'5" and above. Literally a 7-footer who can defend probably consistently 2 through 4 consistently. Depending on the matchup, maybe 5, maybe 1, depending on the matchup. But he can consistently defend the 2 through 4 position. You can give me the face all you want to,
Let's do
baby.
it.
He can't.
Let's do 3 to 5.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
no, 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 no. You can say it's still 3 positions. Whether you shift to 3, it's still 3 out of the 5 positions. So
I
the
got
point's
you.
still
Let's
proven.
let's do 3 to 5. Go
My,
ahead.
my point being, I would like to also, and before I give the floor back up, because I don't want to hold it, he's averaging 30 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists on 52% shooting. Since we want to, in game 2 of 82, since we want to make an addendum on the trade 2 games into the season, right now he's averaging 30 points a game, which is 12th in the NBA. He's averaging 6 rebounds, which is, well, it doesn't matter, but he's 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 52% shooting. The rankings are weird after 2 games, so it ain't no point in speaking all that. My point being, he's doing exactly what he was doing there. You figured out to point out one play which he
No,
played, in which he was
I called out 4 plays.
and what she was, because half the plays you was calling was bullshit. But I'm gonna give you the one that
They
you was
all
called out on
happened.
as far as the SGA, because there are one play out of a million plays, Drew.
That
This
was
is
four
not the last
plays
time
out of
somebody's going.
4 quarters
But
to
Drew,
which he was the
but
only
Drew,
person.
Drew,
So
Drew.
did they not happen?
Can I ask you a question? How
Still
many
0
how
and
many
2.
games in the NBA season? How
No,
many
you're
games
right.
in the NBA season?
You called
No,
out
no,
before
it's
the
not your right.
season
Answer the
started.
question. No,
I
no,
got you. They're
answer the
82. They're
question.
82.
No,
You,
I'm not finished. I want you to answer the question.
my
I'm
bad.
not
Go ahead.
finished. I want you to answer the question.
Go ahead, brother.
How many
82.
games in the NBA season?
82.
Okay, so what we're not going to do now is just say we just two. No, we 2 games in. So since we
Got
want
you.
to have the conversation with 2 games in, he's doing exactly. GA gave him the business on that last play or whatever play that was in the first game. Guess what? You
On
got
the
him.
last play, he gave him the
You
business.
think they regret?
SGA
He gave him
hit
the
a
business.
turnaround, fade
Fine.
away mid range shot with two
Guess
seconds left. He
what?
wasn't going to hit.
Congratulations. Now what?
No,
Again, my
now
point
they're 0
being,
and
if you're gonna
2.
call out, if you're gonna call out one play out of an 82 game season, I'm not about to. Yes, he got, but
Says
that's
four
not why they.
plays.
Okay, you got
This
it.
is
I'm
oh
gonna
and
go ahead and
two.
let somebody else. Go ahead, you got
Hey,
it.
brother. Hey,
This is the most asinine
hey, guess what?
conversation I've ever seen.
Hey, you're still my friend. It's okay. I just want to point out.
It ain't-
Pointed
It's
out.
still a dumb
Twan,
conversation.
Twan also pointed out the fact that they had the Pistons on Friday, and me and Marcus made the point of saying, "Hey, Don't just call out the Pistons now. And now they 0-2. But go
No, no,
ahead.
no,
Hey,
no.
go ahead. You got it.
No, 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 no.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
No.
I can't prove why you said it. You're still my friend, sir. You're still my friend. You're still
So
my
I
friend.
said, are you sure you want to have the convo now?
I did because I knew they
Listen,
would be 0
you
2.
can,
I knew
you
it because I
can,
knew it.
you can
I knew
go,
it.
but guess what?
He
I
said, "Well, I
don't
knew
care if
it."
they're gonna be
No,
0 and
it's
2.
okay.
It doesn't make
Who they got next? Oh, you said they
anyway.
got next. I got you. I love you, brother. I do.
My my whole thing is this. No, 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 no. Because here's my thing. Because
They
now
got
I
the
knew this was
Grizzlies
gonna
Wednesday.
happen.
They about to be 0 3. No, I'm sorry. They got Dallas.
5 days. No, now. No, let's talk about it because you the one that I can't wait to Sunday to give Twan the business on this, that, and the third. I'm waiting for the business. So don't just I'm your friend. No, no, no. Where's the business?
Again, brother. Before, hey,
No, there's no again. Don't try to
no, no,
play
no. Hey,
peacemaker. Now Joe
I'm
said,
not at all. Harold, I want you to do this. Do this for me, Harold. Insert Twan's rant before game one of the season and how he went in about
and
how
what did I
Kevin.
say?
Hold on,
No.
hold on,
What did
hold
I
on.
say, Drew? I said
Harold,
in the
Harold,
playoffs
Harold,
in
Harold,
June, my nigga.
Harold, because hey, Marcus eloquently
I tell
inserted
you what,
your
you
hold
argue
on,
worse than my wife,
because
bro.
Marcus
You argue worse than my
eloquently
wife.
inserted your clip in the text message chain after they lost. Beautiful timing, brother. So I want you to insert it here so we can keep moving. Love y'all boys. That was beautiful.
No, but I love how you like to move the goalpost on an
I
argument.
not at all. Not at all.
Because
Not at all.
none of this has any no, because I didn't say anything about they were gonna be 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. I
Mm-mm.
said in the playoffs. All I simply said was in the playoffs, when they need someone who is a consistent scorer to give the ball to when the offense isn't working, that's what they brought Kevin Durant in.
Is that
And
is
so if
that
you
all?
feel
Is that
like
all
you
you
proved
said?
your point, that's exactly what I said.
Harold, just insert the clip
That's
here, please,
exactly what I
brother,
said.
and we'll address it next
We
week.
could go, but do me a favor. No, do me a favor. I want you to insert what you said too.
Please, no,
If we
please,
go
Harold.
insert
Harold,
clips,
please
insert the
insert both.
whole thing.
Please insert
Because you was
both.
talking mad, you was
I
talking
was.
mad
I
cash money shit,
absolutely was.
and now you
Insert
over here backtracking like
insert both
a
clips, Harold, producer man. And we'll address
Producer
that next
man.
week. I appreciate you, my brother.
oh. And so my
Some more
last
of this
question
water.
to you is this, Drew.
Go ahead for it.
My last question to you is this: do you think the Houston Rockets gonna make the playoffs?
I do. They made it last year.
So this whole thing is stupid. Next topic. Goodbye.
Nigga, you brought it up. Go ahead.
This is the stupidest conversation in America because
You
I
brought it
literally
up.
said the playoffs. What you mean? I brought it up. You said you wanted to talk about this today. What are you talking
No,
about? Do you not remember the
you
conversation?
brought it up prior to game one. Kevin Durant was your topic. So you brought it up. So if it's stupid,
Because I
again,
thought
it's
it was a
predicated.
great trade.
So
It's
nigga,
still
it's
a
still
great trade,
predicated
dude,
off
because
the topic you
over the
brought up.
season.
Hey, Harold, what's the
Okay,
next
you
topic?
got it.
Producer
I
man.
guess so. Every week we'll have a Kevin Durant update. I guess. All right.
Every week until they win, yes. Harold, what's next?
This is dumb.
They should win tomorrow. They playing Brooklyn. They playing Brooklyn
Who
tomorrow. They should
cares?
win.
Shit, I don't. They
Hey,
better.
They playing Brooklyn.
somebody who knows basketball. Do me a favor.
They
Insert the
better.
show.
They better. It's 0
Go ahead.
2.
It's a
Go ahead,
mute point.
Marcus.
It's a
It's
mute
a
point
very
on the
moot point.
argument. Well, hold on, Twan. Let's just slow down for just a second. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying Drew's right. I'm not saying Drew's wrong, and I'm not saying that you're right. You were very high on the trade, and it's
Thank
just
you.
not starting off. It is only game two. It is only game two. But to Drew's point, playing against the defending champs, going against his old team, it didn't look very effective. Now, he did come back and have 37 against the Pistons. I don't think anybody questions whether Kevin Durant is Kevin Durant. I don't think anybody on the panel, even Harold, is questioning who Kevin Durant is. What we were arguing about or what we were debating was I didn't feel good about the trade, and neither did Drew, but you felt like it was a great trade. We're not going to know that until the season is over with. But it ain't looking good early. And the reason why it ain't looking good is not Kevin Durant's fault. They don't have a point
Thank
guard.
you.
So all that
Thank
length and all that height and all that
They don't
shit,
have
and
a
even
point
them
guard.
making the playoffs last year, which they made a ceremoniously exit as the 2 seed to go to the oldest team in the NBA. Like right now, nobody knows what's gonna happen. Kevin Durant is gonna be Kevin
All,
Durant. I think Drew was
yeah,
making the point of health, and so was I. Again, it's only 2 games in.
you can't
He
predict.
can go out and have an MVP season, and you could be absolutely right. You could be absolutely right. It's the best signing trade. I don't
Let me
disagree. In the playoffs, you do need a go-to guy. But when the go-to moment came on opening night, he wasn't the guy.
He wasn't there.
They didn't, and they when they tried to go to him, they couldn't because mainly number one, Sagoon had it going, and number two, they don't have a
Sengun
point.
got busy.
Yeah, he got busy. He had the
I'm
mismatch.
I'm gonna tell
That's
you. I'm
just
gonna
good
tell you what.
basketball.
Their regular season is not going to be determined by Kevin Durant. Their regular season is going to be determined by
Oh,
Reed
yes, it
Shepard.
is. Now I disagree
Reed
with you on
Shepard.
that.
I was about to
They,
say
they,
No, what I said.
no,
Let me let me
it's going to be determined by Kevin Durant.
let me let
If
me
they
let
had a
me, let
point
me
guard, I
preface
would agree with you. If they had a
let me
point guard, I
preface
would
my
agree
point.
with you.
Let me preface my point. I think that team's going to be somewhere between the 3 and the 6 seed, 3 and the 6 seed, 3 and the 6 seed. Where that lies is not going to be based on Kevin Durant. It's going to be based on Reed Shepard because that point guard play is going to be critical. It's going to be critical. But anyway,
No, well, I
that's
mean,
just my
yeah, I
opinion.
mean, we can agree to disagree. I'm
Yeah,
not saying that Reed Shepard don't have something to do with it, but I agree with Drew. Like, if it's LeBron or we talk about Shea or we talk about any of the other elite players, like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, no, you're gonna have to wear this on your shoulders. I'm not putting that on Reed Shepard. You're the guy that just gave a 2-year, $90 million extension to. Fair or unfair, yes. How we do in the regular season, how we perform, just like in football, the quarterback goes on your show. You get that blame. So if they have a shitty regular season, I don't care if Reed Shepard didn't
no,
have a
I'm
great
not
year
saying
because
shit. No. I agree. I agree. Let me clarify. I meant I think Kevin Durant's gonna have a baseline. That's just my opinion. He's gonna have a baseline. Now, if he goes out there and he f's up the season, then that's $100. I'm just thinking he's gonna have a baseline, and if he plays at Kevin Durant baseline, I think that's gonna give them a 3 through 6 seed, depending on
I
how
agree.
I,
I agree.
now, if
I agree.
Reed Shepard really takes hold of this point guard position, I think then they'll be in that 2-3 range.
he won't.
But
Yeah,
if
I
not,
just think it's
that's
just
all I'm
way
saying.
too.
That's
It's
all
They
I'm
just
need
saying.
it's just way too early for Reed. Like
they
he's
need
right now,
Fred.
he's a liability.
They need
He's a
Fred
liability on the. He's a liability on the other side of the
Well, of
basketball.
course they
until
need
they
I
Fred.
don't
un,
think
until they get Van
nobody
Fleet back.
questions
You cannot determine who they're going to be until they get Van Fleet back. You cannot determine who they're
or
going to be.
until they make a trade or until they make a signing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I personally thought they should have got Schroeder. Like you should have signed Schroeder.
yeah.
Immediately. And you probably should have went after Russ when you knew
That
Van Fleet was
sounds
hurt.
good now, but yeah, I'm about to say they didn't plan on Van Fleet getting hurt. So I think that
But
just kind of
but
yeah.
Schroeder is not the liability on the other side of the ball.
Mm-mm.
Like Shepard is a liability on the other side of the ball. Like every time
Yeah,
Oklahoma saw him,
they
yeah,
had no desire. I don't think they planned on him playing much at all this year.
yeah, no, they
Now,
did, they did.
I will say this. I think depending on how this season starts, I will give Drew this aspect of it. I know they didn't plan on starting below 500 to start the season. So I do think if it gets too crazy, I think they will go find a point guard. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
Daryl
yeah.
Morey is on the phone with people now. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
not Daryl Morey,
That I
whoever the
agree with.
GM is.
I
Yeah, whoever
think
the GM.
I agree
I
with.
think I think they got too big headed on the whole 6'10" and above shit. That was never going to work. When everybody
Well,
started
but
saying
With
that
the
shit, all the sports analysts, that
I,
shit was
I don't
never going to
agree.
work.
I don't agree. They were
yeah, I
drafted.
think I
They
think with the right
drafted really well.
mix. Yeah,
They
I think.
drafted really well. Those
No, I
players,
got you.
as they drafted them,
What I mean is by not
only
having a
one I
point
would
guard.
say
When your
maybe
point guard
not
is
Reed
that
Guard.
tall, no, go ahead. I'm sorry. Finish.
Well, no. Go ahead.
I was saying without having a true point guard, when your point guard is that tall, unless he's LeBron James, that shit is not going to work. And even LeBron James cannot run the point all the time. You cannot have a six. Because here's the thing, right? Somebody taught me when I
He
was a
can.
long time ago. When you are that tall, when you dribble the ball, there's a long distance between that ball hitting the ground and coming back up. If you have a smaller guard on him, that is why Kevin Durant could not bring the ball up when they were playing.
Here's
They
the
tried that shit.
here's the issue. Here's the
Yeah,
issue with that. Generally speaking, when you have that issue, you got to go play the other side of the court. Though. And generally speaking, the mismatch runs both ways. And so the key is who is supposed to make mismatch better, the size or the lack of size. But I will say this: if Fred VanVleet was on this team, healthy, I should say, then none of this is being said.
I
We're not
agree.
questioning the draft.
Mm-mm.
We're not questioning this. So I want to kind of hold off the criticism of the because the draft picks were great. Those players are phenomenal. Amen Thompson is going to be phenomenal. Shane Goon is going to be an all star. You know what I'm saying? So they got pieces. What happened was is their plan with injury. You know, it happens. You can't really spoil it. But anyway, listen, they're having a better season than the Portland Trailblazers having right now because they just lost their coach. So
I
if you
mean,
hadn't
I could
heard,
be coaching Portland, they still would have the record that they have, and Chauncey Billups.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Let's get
I
into it.
understand. I wasn't really,
Yeah, but
I
let's get
wasn't really
into it.
talking about
Yeah, let's
I
get
wasn't
into
talking
it.
about the record. I was trying to segue. It was a segue.
I
But
like it. I
My
like
bad,
that,
brother.
brother. I like that. I
I didn't
like
mean to
that.
step on your
Hey,
segue, but
point.
I just
Hey,
my bad.
point. I
My
caught it.
fault.
It was.
Yeah,
touche.
yeah, yeah. I
They,
saw it and I stepped on it because it was pissing me off, but that's my bad. That's my fault.
Okay, brother.
it's okay. I'm glad you got that out. But yeah, they arrested Chauncey Billups. They arrested Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, Damon Johnson, and 20 something other people that they just decided not to tell us about. But anyway, Drew, you want to give us? You do a good job of reporting stories. You want to give us the breakdown before we get into it?
Who we gonna start with?
Just whatever you want to go with.
Hey, Terry Rozier.
Let's just give the facts. Let's just give the facts right now. Just give the facts.
Okay, well, the FBI arrested Terry Rozier, and so let's do Terry first, right? The thing about Terry that kills me, Terry's been under investigation. What?
Uh.
No, let's
No?
do
Facts.
everybody.
Facts.
Stop. Stop. Let's do somebody else. Somebody else is gonna do it because he can't help it. He
I
can't
got
help
it.
it.
You,
I got it.
Okay,
I got
Marcus.
it.
I'm
I
sorry.
got
You got it.
'cause I know where Drew coming from, and
I,
I want to go there too, Drew.
okay. I'm sorry. I'm
Let's
sorry.
just
I'm
let's
sorry.
let's just set the scene first.
Okay, I
Terry
got you.
Rozier, Chauncey Billups, and Damon Jones were all arrested. They weren't all arrested for the same thing, but they were arrested basically as a co-conspirator. Chauncey Billups was arrested for throwing rigged poker games that multiple people have attended that they have not released names except for Kevin Garnett. That's the only name that I've
And I
heard
just
that is
saw that.
attended there.
I just saw that.
Um,
Yeah.
Damon
You
Jones is
know,
accused
Paul Pierce
of
was there.
yeah.
You know
Definitely, he
Kevin Durant
definitely.
was there. Paul Pierce was there.
Yeah. Damon Jones and Terry Rozier's charges stem towards something that is very near and dear towards me and Drew's heart, which is sports gambling.
Yeah.
Um, they are accused. Damon is accused of getting
Now we know about Drew
insider
Brees.
insider
Don't do
trader
that.
information to place bets. Terry Rozier is accused of faking injuries and also giving insider information to friends, family, things of that nature in order to be able to profit off of unders on multiple occasions. And that's where we are so far. There's supposed to be 30 people arrested. The only three people that we know that have been arrested are Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones, and Terry Rozier. These other 27
Just
people that for whatever reason the FBI does not feel is important to disclose
because they
this
don't make
information
it,
to us.
they don't make headlines. Those people ain't
Yeah.
gonna make no headlines. But I
So
will I will add
that's where
something
we
to
at.
you. Chauncey Billups actually has both charges. So Chauncey Billups is named in both indictments. The first one you have correct. He was the face of the poker table, poker game, illegal poker game. But he also he's not named, but the way they have it in the same indictment as the Terry Rozier one, they have a player who played from nine. They basically describe Chauncey Billups, but they don't name him. And the reason they didn't name him is because he didn't benefit monetarily from the action, so they couldn't name him as a conspirator, but he's in whatever they call it. But they did say, as a coach in Washington State, he did provide information on players, possibly Damon Lillard, whether they would be playing or not during that season in which they were tanking for Wimby.
Well, that must be new because they said he didn't
It's in
have
there.
anything to do with his
Yeah.
own team,
So what they were
like at
saying
No,
is,
all.
it's in Georgia.
yeah. So what they were saying to add to that, they were saying that there were games where essentially, where coaches like, okay, so me and Marcus bet
Right.
a lot, right? And it'll say a player is undetermined,
Game
essentially.
time.
Yeah, game time decision.
Right.
And so coaches
Mhm.
know who's going to play, who's not going to play. He was essentially telling people, hey, LeBron's not playing tonight, even though they're saying he's a game time decision, he's not
Not
playing tonight.
LeBron.
Well, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like,
Like Damon Lillard. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, okay. For
yeah,
example.
just
Yeah.
an example, right? So he was just saying this player's not going to
Yeah.
play tonight. So essentially, the same thing is Terry and Damon. It's stupid.
They just basically went a little further and was actually getting money for those specific bits of information. And I don't think they're
Exactly.
saying Chauncey was getting money for it, but essentially the way it boils down to is basically, and that's really the angle we can take because for you and Marcus, like y'all bet, y'all gamble. And so the preface of gambling is making sure all the information is on the up and up and is legitimate. So, and what the NBA does not want to happen in sports in general, because now they tie lock and step with the sports books and whatnot. You don't want to be have any impropriety. You don't want another Donnie Heath situation. You don't want a situation to where nobody believes that the information that they're getting is factual or even up to date. So it's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a big scandal. Chauncey Billups just signed a brand new contract, and that's probably going to end up being avoided. But I want to hear y'all opinion on this one. As the gamblers on the show, I
Yeah,
know
Go ahead,
I'm a
Drew.
nerd when it comes to stuff like this. So when I grade myself in the information because I nerd out about it. But I
well, I
want to hear
guess
it from y'all perspective.
I think the thing about it is we've been saying this for years. It's just nobody can ever prove it, right? It's like a team's up by 10. They said they star down. They said they start down for 10 minutes. Another team cuts into the league, and the star comes back in, last 2 minutes, and takes one shot. Case in point, I bet on the San Francisco game today. I'm kind of transitioning. Because like you can tell, it's like if you're McCaffrey, right? I bet on McCaffrey to have 10 rushing yards in the first quarter. He didn't get one touch. Situation like that make a gambler think somebody's gambling inside. Why would McCaffrey not get
He
one
didn't touch.
touch? He
He didn't get
didn't
the
get
ball in the first
one
quarter at all.
touch in the first quarter at all. You see what I'm saying?
That's
So like
crazy.
as a gambler, it's kind of like we say it. Obviously, I still bet, but it just makes you think like everybody's gambling. Terry Rozier, son,
Yeah.
they showed his highlights, right? He just made that shit so obvious. This nigga would just spin and, throw the ball away. My thing is
Man, them
this,
highlights is crazy.
and
Highlights
and
crazy.
to me, right? If I'm Terry Rozier, if you're a basketball player, you know how to strategically miss a shot. Just miss the shot. The things he actually did in those highlights to me are just stupid and they were blatant and obvious. I don't want to transition to the next
I'll be
person
honest
until
with you.
everybody speaks on Terry. So yeah,
Terry ain't y'all focus on Terry. To me, it's Damon Jones. This
I
Damon.
think
Y'all keep talking about this Terry thing. Terry's the least of it to me. How many times y'all have seen players get caught shaving points? It'll be another. He's kicked out the league. He'll pay whatever fine, whatever it is that the FBI. That's not
can
to
I ask
me.
something
That
real
ain't
quick?
even an
I'm sorry, I
incident.
don't cut you. He's still
Yeah.
getting his guaranteed money.
Well, so it's a guarantee, and they can't prove he
He's
did it
still
yet.
getting $26
So
million dollars.
until
He's innocent until
until
proven guilty, brother.
you innocent and proven guilty,
Terry
this is
did
the
that
this
shit.
is
I got you.
America.
I got you. Terry
This
did
is
that shit.
America, and I
Twenty
hope he
six
get every
million dollars.
dime.
I'm curious why you feel like Damon Jones is the biggest heel in this
Because
situation.
I think Damon Jones got caught up and he was their bitch.
So
Because
that's
they
a
said
personal
Damon
opinion.
Jones. Yeah, that's just how I feel.
Okay.
Like nothing else behind
Okay.
it. Just how I
I'm
feel.
just making sure. Like I just want the
Okay.
people to know that this is not
Hey,
factual information. This is
No,
hey,
just
I
because it
mean,
sounds like you never really liked Damon Jones, and to find out
no,
this type
I
of
have no
information.
feelings. I have no feelings towards Damon Jones whatsoever. I just in reading this and understanding how people. I'm. We listen.
right.
I understand in the hood. It's always a dude that's around that. It's everybody's whatever. And I think Damon Jones. To me, it's because they say he's been telling shit in every stop. This dude was a he was let me. This dude got a job with the Lakers as an unofficial assistant. You mean that means I'm just volunteering? I just come. I just show up. I just come and help out where I can. That's what he was doing. He now to me, I feel like he was doing that so he could stay in the know. Because why do you
Oh,
do that?
probably.
Why do you show up here every day? Why do you show up here every day for free? We are not going to hire you. Why are you coming?
He just
Like,
here.
help me.
That nigga just here.
He just, y'all, Damon came today. Y'all, we tell him to help you with some free. Why are you here?
You dumb.
But answer the
I don't
question.
know.
Why are you here? Why do you show up every day?
But I guess to Twan's point,
Because
I think he's the only
now
person who
you're
actually
in the
needs the
league.
money.
And that's my point, though. I feel like you
Yeah,
got caught up a long time ago. And
yeah.
you just been spinning wheels trying to stay ahead of this thing. And nobody won't hire me. They say, you better go volunteer. Figure it out. You better get the information.
He got temp badge.
He was a volunteer. How are you a volunteer assistant in the league? They do that in
Yeah,
the league? Clearly.
yeah.
Well, obviously, Marcus, they do. But they
They
usually do
do.
it for people who are trying to get jobs.
There,
Damon
I well,
Jones just doing
we
it.
don't have a problem with Jalen Brunson, daddy, sitting up there getting paid seven figures by the Knicks. What's his
That's
qualifications?
obviously that's a scam too, but that's their business.
That's not a
They didn't
scam.
get
That's the
arrested.
same thing. That's the same thing.
You see, you need arrested.
But he's getting
Listen.
paid, Marcus.
Oh,
He's
listen,
getting
listen,
paid. Marcus, he gets a
listen,
check.
listen.
Damon Jones just
That's
going. He
even
was spending
fucking
his.
worse. At
But no,
least
my
Damon
point
is
is,
doing this shit for
at
free.
least no,
Like, at
Damon's
least
just showing
He don't
up.
want to. He don't want too much.
Damon gets
the
up every day and say,
organization is not paying him,
no,
bro. Like, I
no.
don't have a problem with Damon
Leon Rose
Jones
is
coming
responsible
around.
for being at. No, here's what. No, I don't. No, Leon Rose is being paid to show up. Damon Jones wakes up, takes his shower, and just put on a Lakers shirt and goes to the
What did you
stadium.
say? Leon
He just
Rose?
not. He's
Who
being
the hell is
paid.
Leon Rose?
Rose. I mean, not Leon Rose. But you, there was another Leon. You know who Leon
Rick
Rose?
Brunson,
You messed up,
former
Manny.
Right, Rick Brunson.
NBA player.
You messed up,
No,
Manny.
And
Back
hold
your
on.
name up.
No.
but
Listen,
the
and I'm
point
not
I'm
saying
making
Damon
is,
Jones don't have no, issues. He's just as guilty as everybody else. But
when you
let's
start
just
showing up to work for free,
listen. Let's
we've
just
gone
back
too
this up.
far.
Let's just back this up. Let's just back this shit up. Because what we not about to do is act like we naive and this shit ain't been happening in the NBA forever. Number
I'm
one,
being,
we not about
being
to act
yeah,
like that. We not about because see,
take
I
this
noticed
off.
that when we went back and you was like the Tim Donahue, fuck that. I'ma say what it is. Michael Jordan was fucking gambling and they made his ass leave. That was an issue. Okay?
I didn't
That
say
was
it
an
wasn't right.
issue. As
What
far
did
as
this come?
NBA stars are concerned, as far as NBA stars, even the ones that you love, they have niggas that show up that don't get paid. If you think that it wasn't four or five niggas around the Lakers organization when Kobe Bryant was there that wasn't getting paid by the Lakers, you're naive. You're naive. I'm
Can I
serious.
ask you a question?
I
Was any
promise
of them
you.
named
I
Damon
promise
Jones?
you, dog.
No. See,
In
you
Houston
no, no,
right
no.
now. In Houston
You
right now.
you're arguing
There
something that
is
nobody's
three
arguing
people.
against.
There are three people that are probably not getting paid by the Houston Rockets that are there just for Kevin Durant. Just for Kevin
Okay,
Durant.
okay, and
That's
your
what I'm
point.
saying. Like, so, like the whole showing up for free type shit, that
Okay,
don't really
Marcus, I was
bother me,
being,
bro.
I was,
That don't
hey,
bother me,
Marcus,
bro.
Marcus, half of it was tongue in cheek. I'm not naive to the fact. Everything that you're saying, I agree with. You're not revealing anything to me. I think it's a lot of. First of all, let's do two things. Let me clarify something. I think everybody cheating. Everybody doing all kinds of stuff. I
I
don't put
Yeah.
agree.
nothing past none of
I
these
agree.
people. That's why when the
I agree.
yeah, that's why when the whole
Yeah. I
that's
don't
when
think this shit is
the
new.
whole Kawhi Leonard and the well, it's not new. It don't make it not news though. I think that's the part we have to
Yeah,
understand. It don't make it not news just
yeah.
because it ain't news.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
definitely news. Yeah, it's
but
definitely news. Yeah, it's definitely news.
going back to the Kawhi Leonard thing, I don't think he was the only person that did that. I think they just
No.
did it in a stupid way and now they got caught. That's the news to me. I think everybody cheated. I'm laughing at Damon Jones because you, as a former player, as a former NBA champion, as a former assistant coach on a payroll, to me, looking at this scenario, oh, now you is so far that I have to hang on to a job. No, is that the only reason he was at the Lakers? I'm sure it's not. But it's still funnier.
He was a
Let's
shooting
say it that way.
coach.
As
This is
hell.
his official title. He was a
Hey,
He was
shooting coach. This is his
no, he
official
was a
title.
volunteer. He was a volunteer shooting coach.
I got it, Twan. This nigga was texting A, but he shut off today.
But here's my
He
thing.
said, that nigga
Damon
texted Dar, he was
Jones.
texting
Okay.
Darvin I'm gonna be up there about 9:30. I'm gonna be up there about 9:30. What y'all gonna be doing with the deal? Hey, what are you talking about? Hey,
Hey,
Okay.
bro,
Twan.
bro, I got
This is
everything.
why I
Come
don't
on, dog.
have
I could just
this,
imagine it.
all of them are assholes to me. Every last one of them. You know what I
I
mean?
agree.
Damon Jones, Chauncey Billups, and Terry Rozier. Look at the career earnings though. I'm not about to feel bad about Damon Jones, who has a career earnings of $21.7 million, which we could take 40% out for taxes, 40% off for tricking off and doing other shit. So you probably looking at about $5 to $10 million.
Another another
Terry
20% for gambling.
Rozier's career earnings, bro, is
It's crazy.
$96 million. Chauncey Billups earned a bunch of money playing, then got a big ass contract as a coach. As far as I'm concerned, those are the two biggest assholes in this whole situation. Because number one,
Why are they
Damon is
assholes?
a
Because they
slime.
made the money.
Yeah,
because well,
Again,
I got you,
how
brother.
much money do you need to make, bro?
Well, and I
How
think the
I
much
mean,
thing
that's a
money?
about it,
question we can ask.
well, I
Yeah,
think the
how
thing
much
about
money
it,
do you need to make?
well, to Marcus's point, I think they said that whole scam thing, they only made $7 million. So, like you said, to me, Chauncey,
I
that's
don't think
stupid.
it was the money. Once you in debt with the mob,
Oh yeah,
then
no, they
you
had.
gotta just do it.
I
I don't
think,
even think it's.
yeah,
I don't think Chauncey was trying to make money.
he got caught up. I
He
think
got caught up.
he, and the thing about it is like, now what do you do?
How are you caught? That's my
What do you do
issue.
now?
You
How are
got to
you
keep doing
caught
it.
up
You
with the
got to go get a free
mob?
assistant job. You just
Now
show
you
up to
gotta
the
do three. You gotta
facility.
do. You gotta do 3 to
How
5. You stupid.
and again and again, which mob goddamn crime boss is hanging around the NBA
It sounded like he
players
was
that
just
you
really
are
quick.
goddamn getting in trouble with? There is no fucking mob out here with these niggas, man. I'm telling you, dog. They are
Hold
just
on, time out,
saying
time out, time
that
out. Do me a
shit to
favor. Hold on,
make
hold
it
on.
worse.
No, you went out. Hold on, time out. Marcus, pause it up. Like you said something interesting. Say it again because you was breaking up, so we didn't. You cut out in the middle.
In this situation, I do not doubt that there are some other people involved that are high in criminal whatever. But for me, 45-year-old man who's seen almost every mob movie, been in the streets, bro, they not in debt with the mob, dog. I'm sorry, they just not. The mob sounds more interesting when you hit the media and it makes it sound like, oh my god. No, these are just niggas scamming. These niggas were just
Now,
scamming.
I want
That's
you to
all they
keep.
was
I want you to
doing.
keep going. I want you to keep going because here's why. When I says mob, it's just like this, right? If you catch a YN on the block, and he do something, he commits a crime, and you find out he's a part of this community or this set, whatever the case may be. It may have nothing to do with what he's doing, but that's what you use as the headline.
Yeah,
For example,
yeah,
if I'm in the I'm a part of the mob and I'm going to this game, it doesn't mean the mob is in. It does, but the point of the matter is you into it with some dudes who happen to have some connections on this side. It don't necessarily have to go to the top of the families, but that don't mean there wasn't no mob niggas in these games. It's a reason Chauncey Billups was telling them Damon Lillard wasn't gonna play. It's a reason that Damon Jones decided to want to keep coaching for free and just showing up to people's facility and asking them do they need help with their free throws. It's a reason. So it ain't just regular. I'm gonna keep again. I'm sorry. That's just gonna be funny to me.
Yeah.
But
that's
but it's a
disrespectful.
reason. So it's somebody that they was scared of enough to go do some dumb shit. That's all I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
somebody.
I think they get in gambling debt, which is why I say somebody like Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier. Chauncey Billups' career earnings through 2025, $106 million. Like, bro, how much are you gambling? And we've seen this shit. And don't get me wrong, when I said the whole thing about Jordan, do I ever think Jordan went out there and didn't
Oh, I agree with
perform?
you on that, Jordan.
Yeah, no. But what do I know for a fact because somebody has actually said it that Jordan ended up owing somebody on the golf course a bunch of money and was like, "Look, man, look, I'm gonna go over 40 tonight. Bet on it." Yeah, that's the same shit. That's the same. He
Same
just
shit.
didn't bet against himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's the
that's the
same
only
shit.
difference. Yeah, it just
You know
feels weird
what?
when you bet on the unders. When you bet on the unders, it's weird.
It
It's just
right.
weird because now you're not putting everything you got into it.
But
So I'm
that's
gonna
But
how
just
listen,
betting works, though. The unders are more profitable. You know what I mean? Like if you put in a parlay and I put in six unders, it's gonna be more than if I put everybody to hit their numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
I
if
didn't
you
know
could
that.
do
I
that,
didn't know that. I
yeah,
didn't know
like
that.
that, like long shot bets. Like for instance,
I tell you.
who is it that lost today? Cincinnati.
that
If
Yeah,
you would
dumb
have
as fuck.
bet that the Jets was gonna win, you would have won way more money than if
I
you'd have
had
picked
that.
all the winners today. If you'd have
Hundred
picked
I
percent.
all the
had that
winners today,
feeling.
except for that one, you would have made more money on that one game. You know what I'm
Do you know I
saying? On that
almost
one
went
game.
and put $5 on my prize picks?
You should
Five
have.
dollars. That's all I do. That's all I do, guys. I don't do no more than five.
Hey, brother.
I can't do nothing more than five.
Nah, hey,
I don't
hey,
blame you,
Almost
brother.
because I didn't like the way they was talking about Justin Fields. And when Justin Fields said sometimes all you gotta do is believe in yourself, I felt that.
there's no
I
way they
felt
could
that. I
lose
said,
that
his
game.
money gonna go show out. He's gonna show out.
I didn't like the owner saying that. I didn't
It
like
was
the owner
terrible.
saying that.
It
Yeah,
was
I didn't.
terrible.
I thought that was super disrespectful. Now, as far as the criticism, you earned that, bro. Like hell, I saw
No,
you do
you
some dumb
can't.
shit today. I saw you do some
You
dumb shit
can't.
today. Now he balled out, but as the owner, you can't do that. You're not
But
supposed to
hell,
do that.
hell, since it's football, I know you got an opinion on that. Let's just say this was the Raiders and Mark Davis come out.
Let's not say it was the Raiders because we know how he feel about his quarterback. Let's
I want to
not
see,
say it was the Raiders.
He said it don't even
but
matter.
do you say that? But even if it's true, you can't say that as an owner. Man, you can't do that because now what you do, the whole team is basically rallying against you. And I think somebody made a good point. The problem might be you, bro. It can't be all these head coaches and all these quarterbacks.
Alex
You
Smith
the only
said it
can.
on
You're the only
countdown
consistent.
today.
That's who said. It. That's exactly right. God who said it.
Alex
It
Smith,
can't.
yeah.
It can't be everybody else.
And Rex Ryan tried to. Well, he's a good guy, man. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Nah,
Nah, I don't want to hear
he
that
was dead
shit.
ass wrong for that. He was
Yeah, he
dead
was
wrong
dead
for that.
wrong. He was dead wrong. It's a lot of
It,
problems over there with the
it,
Jets, but it ain't just the quarterback though.
hell, what's going on, brother? Felt rude that we ain't check in on you all. You know, I know this is not your this is not your this is just your
He
mode of
watching the
genius.
game. He watching the game because it's a
Yeah,
pretty
I
good
know
one
he.
all right now.
I know he. It's actually a good game going on right now. Green Bay up, field goal just went up. Green Bay down 14-19 to Pittsburgh. 5:34 left in the third quarter.
I'll be
You
honest.
What's
I'm
know,
your
waiting for the.
opinion? Let me ask you. Let me ask you. No, I got a question for him. I really do actually have a. He thinks I'm patronizing him, but I honestly want to get his opinion on some things. And here's the reason why. This football season has been kind of weird. It's been kind of weird. If you look at it, some of the things we've expected to happen ain't really been happening. For example, and I'm not. This is not a cheap shot. This is not. This is really my opinion. I thought the Raiders were going to be a lot better. I expected a lot more from Geno Smith than I have that we've gotten. Number two, that's one. Also, what the heck is going on with Houston today, notwithstanding? But I don't understand what's going on down in Houston. And then my next question to you is this: do you think Indianapolis Colts can come out of the AFC? Those are literally the three questions I've had, and I wanted to ask Harold about. You can answer them in any order, or speak to any piece of other football that you have. But I really want to know how you feel about these Colts, since you're an AFC guy.
Colts. I can see it. And what the reason why I say that the culture change, like when like it's a different team. I first of all, something just as simple as what we're on right now, even with social media. I've never seen that much cult activity. So I think you start believing and I always also believe, man, like they say, one man's trash is another treasure. So I think they found what New York thought they were getting as far as the Giants. So I think they had a team. I think they can make a run. As far as
How
going
do you
all the
feel if
way,
you're the
as
Giants,
far as
though?
all the way, I don't know.
stupid.
But how do you
Oh, how
feel
do
if
you
you're the
feel?
Giants? First Saquon MVP season. Daniel Jones looked like the reincarnate of Joe Montana. Excuse me. Like everybody leave. Like at some point in time, it's you. It ain't me. If every girl breaks up with me for the same reason, it ain't them. If every girl say, if I drive every girl crazy, every girl ain't crazy. Like at some point in time, it's got to be. It's something. It ain't Brian Dayball. It ain't whatever it is. It's something. But anyway. So I do. Go ahead and finish the question. What's interesting to you going on this football season? Here? What have you been paying attention?
Nah, what was your second question? Because I actually had your
Oh, what's going on in Houston? Houston. What's the problem in Houston
didn't they win
yeah,
today?
outside of today?
yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's what I
yeah,
said. Outside of today, it's kind of today was a little
yeah.
bit of a.
Still,
Uh,
it's still
Don't say early.
early. Yeah,
Not
it
for
ain't early.
Houston.
I mean,
Houston's been bad for the
It
last
ain't
2 years.
early.
well, I mean,
That's not true.
if you're not
They
talking
were
about
good
this,
last year. They had
They win
yeah,
like.
injuries last
like
year on the
it
receiving
just
core. They lost like three of their receivers.
See, I get it. CJ Stroud has been consistently getting worse every year since his rookie year.
I think he just had a great rookie year. And sometimes you just come out a little stronger
Oh,
than
okay.
you set expectations a little
mm,
higher than they're supposed to be.
I got
Sometimes that happens.
I
You
don't
you
think
I
you
can
he's
dig
show
with
that.
an
out.
offensive minded
Sometimes.
coach.
Say that again, Marcus.
I said I don't think he's with an offensive minded coach.
I think
right.
he. I
Well,
think he needs a.
that's.
Go
I
ahead.
think
Go
they
ahead.
thought. I don't think they thought they needed one. I think they thought they had it, and they missed up on that. They need a good offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
I agree with
they
Marcus, but I
got to
also feel like
look
he
at
needs
personnel.
a quarterback coach. It's some of the plays that he doesn't make. I don't get him not making. What's this, his third, fourth season? I don't get him not making. Like
Word.
his pocket awareness is horrible. He's not been accurate. He had a good game today. Yeah, last year they
A
had
really good
injuries.
game.
Yeah, but it's like in
Well,
San Fran.
last year he lost Nico Collins, Stephon Diggs, and Tank Dell, right? Didn't Tank Dell get hurt too?
Yep. But they all
Like at that
I give
point
it
in
to you.
time, I can't hold nothing
They
against him on
all
that.
got hurt at different times during the season because I had all of them on my team. Even with
Well,
that,
that
he took
was
way
a
too
bad
many.
general manager.
100%. He took way too many sacks.
You had all of them at the same
I swear,
time on
I
your
swear,
team.
I swear to you, I
This
drafted
is the
all the
same
men.
dude right now that has two quarterbacks in our fantasy league with the same bye. So he just be
I
drafting.
did. I did.
Yo, this is
I
what
did.
Just be drafting.
this is literally what Twan talked about, man, and roster spots.
No, no, no,
Like
no.
That's what I said.
Understand. I
is
had,
is
I had.
one.
Understand.
No,
Mm-mm.
can I tell you what I argued with Drew about? The last time I looked at Drew's roster, he had two kickers.
Yep.
You know, pissed Marcus off. He left. See what I'm saying? You know, pissed him off. He left.
Mm-hmm.
No, Drew had two kickers.
I
What
did.
else did you have? You had like
Two
three
tight
tight
ends.
ends,
I had two tight ends.
two tight ends, two kickers, and two quarterbacks on the same bye week. But then you want to yell and curse out your team. This is bad
Again.
management.
So let's address that really quickly.
Why did you have two kickers?
Hey, because I wanted to keep. Because I. Hey, no, 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 no. Again, there are different calibers of kickers in NFL. I had two really good
So you
kickers,
thought you had two good ones?
and the nigga I dropped.
But you three,
No, no,
but
no.
you
The
three
nigga
and four. Why are you keeping them?
I got you.
They ain't working.
The nigga I dropped. No, that ain't why. Say my running backs is why they ain't working. And as soon as I dropped my kicker, that nigga had like 17 points. Shut up.
Yeah, because you had McLaughlin, didn't you?
Yeah,
You had Tampa Bay kicking it.
yeah, I
I
did.
picked him up. He had 17 for me.
You bitch.
Appreciate that. I needed that for the win.
Wow.
That's why
But
I
I
had two.
feel like every week you yelling at a different player, and I feel like
No, I'm yelling at
today
the same players. I'm
this
yelling at
may
the same
be a
players.
day that
Don't do that. Don't do
It
that.
sound like it's
operate.
what we
Don't do
just.
that.
It sound like what we
It's
just
just the
talked about
manager.
it being the
Don't do
owner.
that. I'm
It's
yelling at the
It's the
ownership.
same two
owner.
individuals. I yell at the
You're a
same
Woody
two
Johnson in
individuals.
this scenario.
Maybe.
You're the Woody Johnson of
I
this.
yell at
They don't
my
want to. They don't
same
want to be on
two
your team no more.
individuals every single week. Don't lie. Two people.
But tell the people who you yell. Tell the people who you yelling at.
Lil,
Saquon Barkley and Derrick Henry.
Lil Hands Henry and Saquon Barkley.
Why you call him Little Hands? He don't
Because
catch
that
the ball. He's never been a
no, because that
receiving
no, because he
running back.
can't hold the ball either. That nigga had 5 fumbles in the first 5 games.
That's not
It's not
okay. That was an
true.
aberration. Let me get him. Can I get him?
That's an aberration. 5 fumbles in 5 games?
Let me get him. Let me get him. Let me get him. Live on. Let's
It's
get it
I
not
live.
an
Let me
aberration.
it's not.
name my trade. Name a trade. I take him. Cool. He's
I
trash. Let
off
me get him.
I offered you and you
He's
offered me some
trash.
bullshit.
I did. No, I
I know
How
you
you
did. No,
do
did.
because you
that?
wanted Javante Williams. You wanted. No, he wanted. No, can I tell you? Okay, and I'm glad I didn't make the trade. Tell me what the
I
trade was.
mean,
It was
I
Derrick
went
Henry, Javante Williams,
I wanted Williams.
and I didn't. And I didn't give it to you. I told you you can't have Jonathan Taylor, and you can't have Javante Williams,
And they
and
offered
you
me
can't
Chase
have
Brown.
Drake May. You can't get Drizzy. You can't get Drizzy Drake, and you
Damn,
can't get
Twan,
Puka
who you
Nakua.
trying to trade?
Chase Brown.
Everybody but them four. Everybody but you can get Chase Brown today. He had a good
Yeah,
game
okay.
today. I should have started
Boys, you got Chase Brown
him.
today.
Right.
Today.
Mm-mm.
I'm just
Mm-mm.
saying. Listen,
But I
hey
will give you your
man.
props though. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. These Patriots, Drake
Listen,
May
man.
was a great pickup,
I'm
brother.
a great general manager. I was over
I
here. I've been riding a 2 game winning streak on Jacoby Brissett, but now sometimes you got to know your players. You got to know how to talk to
Harold,
your guys.
insert the picture here when Drew says them Patriots. You know what picture I'm talking about. Insert that picture right here. Because I ain't gonna even front, Drew. As much as Twan talking about the Colts, I absolutely think that the Patriots can come out the AFC and go to the Super Bowl.
hey
Real
brother.
Drizzy,
shit. Real shit.
Drizzy. No,
Real shit.
Drake may play like a. No, he is. They are.
That
But it's
hey
not
They
just
cheating their
that.
run.
It's not just that. It's not just that with them. I've
I
watched
just don't
them
like their
play
running back.
because
I
I
don't like
bet.
their running back play. I don't like their running back
But I
play.
like
I
their
think that's
running
where
back
they hurt
committee
me.
though. I like their running back
They
committee.
don't use them.
Travion Henderson, yeah,
They don't
Henderson
use
is
Travion
not.
Henderson. That's why I traded him.
That's because because he got a short Mike Vrabel got a short leash for them guys. If I give you 5, 6 carries and you not doing nothing, I'm putting the
But
other guy in.
Ramondre's season got like 18 fumbles. He got like 18 fumbles in 3 games, and he kept playing it.
He
Drew,
does.
That's why I had to trade.
Drew,
I had to trade Trey Young Stevenson. I thought,
Drew,
okay, he's gonna get the ball at
Huh?
some point, and he didn't.
Drew. Quick question: Is
What's
Ramondre
happening?
Stevenson leading y'all in rushing?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
No, but can we get no? Can we do a carries ratio? He can. Of course, I'm gonna lead you in rushing if I get all the carries.
It's the same thing with
You're
Derrick
you're
Henry that you
both
said
right.
was a damn
He
aberration.
no, you're both right.
Didn't
He's
you say
leading the
that was
team
an
in rushes.
aberration? That nigga get all the carries.
He's leading the team in fumbles too. He's leading them both.
Ramondre Stevenson gets all the carries.
He's leading them both. He's
That
leading
nigga
in
gets
carries
all
and
the
fumbles.
carries.
He's leading in
What
carries and
the
fumbles.
fuck?
Every time he fumble, they trot him back out there.
They do. They love him. I can't lie. They love that
They
boy.
do.
They
They
love
Watch,
do.
watch him make a big play in the playoffs. Mark it down, Harold. Watch that fucker make a big play in the play. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you now. Because that's what a good organization does. When a
Yeah.
guy is having problems and you see the talent and you watch him practice every day, you put the faith behind him. That's what a good or that's why Harbaugh is not dragging Derrick Henry through the mud. That's why players
I think they
in
they just yeah
Pittsburgh
they saving him for right now. Well, that's why I traded Trey
saving him for
Young.
what? They 1-5.
I know, well, it's over. Save for 2026. They saving him for 2026.
They saving
At
him
this
for.
point, 2026. At this point, you
Are
better
they
get
trying to move from 3 to 4 in the draft position? Because that's where they
you
headed.
better you might as well just save him for next year. They don't need to
Is
put the carries
is
on him for no
listen,
reason.
as
Oh
great
God.
as Lamar Jackson is, that shit is over with for the Ravens. I don't give a damn
It's
that
a
they beat the
wrap.
Bears today.
It's
That
a
shit, this
wrap.
season is
It's
over.
a wrap. It's a wrap.
Even if Lamar comes back this Thursday,
Oh, dead.
they are not winning 9 games in a row. It's not
Nah.
happening.
Nah.
It's
Because
over.
me and
How
10 of
about
my
how about this?
friends can get 100 yards rushing on them. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Yeah.
They defense,
You say saving them for what?
yeah, what are they saving them for? Better sit his ass down. Save him for next year.
Yeah.
I
Well,
agree.
let me get him. Let me get him. I put a package.
Pack.
I wish I had him. I swear I sell them to you. I
You want
sell
a
them to
quarter?
you right now.
You want a
Boy,
quarterback?
I
I'll
promise you.
take him right now.
I don't need
I'll
no
take him right
quarterback.
now. I'll take him today.
I'm
You
good
want
on
a
quarterback,
quarterback? I'll
brother.
give you a quarterback.
I'm good on quarterback.
What you want?
Hey, but I
What you
do
want?
need Saquon though, Drew. You know what I mean? You are faltering towards the bottom of the
Hey,
league.
brother.
You know what I
Hey,
mean? Don't
Oh,
let you know what I mean?
yeah,
Let me get Saquon,
yeah.
brother.
send
Let
me
We're
me
an
get
not
offer.
selling
Saquon, brother.
pieces.
Send me an offer.
Hey,
Okay.
you know what's the weird thing? You know what's the weird thing about this league? I'm about to be 6-2. Marcus about to be 6-2. Kev and Fred 6-2. Everybody else below 500.
No, I'm 4-4. I'm 4-4, brother.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I'm
you
about to say
right at
Drew.
five.
Drew's for.
I'm
That's
four and
why I
four.
Right
say
at
he towards the
500.
bottom,
Okay,
Twan. That's why I
Four and
say he
four.
right
towards
at
the
five.
bottom.
Hey man,
Like
look, I'm
he's
still only 2 games out the
he's kind
lead.
of he's filtered
I'm
around at the
still I'm
bottom.
still like 2 games out.
Hold on, where you at? What's your
Yeah,
record
yeah.
after
Harold
this
is
week?
2 games out.
Because you know what's crazy? Everybody got blew out this week. The only
Mhm.
blowout game was it me and Kev wasn't a blowout game. Everybody else game got blown out.
Mhm.
But see, I like this league because it's minimum
Good,
shit
bro.
talk. It is minimum shit talk. Now our other league that me and Harold in, well, that shit gets personal. That shit gets super personal.
Oh,
Look, let me
really?
Because
tell you.
Harold texted me last week. He texted me while the game was going on. Marcus, you gonna win? And this is after I had done had a rough day, real rough day. And I told Harold, I said, you might want to leave me the fuck alone.
I was talking about
And as
increasing
soon
the.
as he said that
I was
shit,
thinking about
as soon as
increasing
he
the
said that
trash
shit,
talk.
look, no, hold on. Let me finish. Hold on. As soon as he said that shit, he was playing Jaden Daniels, and that motherfucker hurt his knee. I
Oh,
said, ain't
As
that
soon
karma a
as
I
bitch?
don't
And
like
that's the
ugly.
only reason I won.
God
That's
don't
the
like
only
ugly.
reason I won.
That's tough.
hmm
That was
I was
tough.
gonna. I'm gonna tell you. I was gonna do
I
something
felt that
last
this
week,
week too.
and I didn't do it. I almost ran it by Drew. A lot of my trash talk I run by Drew before I say it. I was gonna say this is the anniversary on when Marcus had a meltdown in the chat, and I didn't know if anybody remembered. And I wanted to bring it up, but I didn't know how. If
Uh-uh.
y'all
Nope.
remember,
That's
but
when the
y'all,
term was birthed. That's when the term was
Uh-uh.
birthed. Fake
He
ass
had a
commissioner.
meltdown.
That's what the term was
Well,
burned.
it is the anniversary.
That is the
Oh,
Hey,
bruh.
anniversary.
Bruh, he spoke to me so horribly.
Bro, I was
And I
one and
wasn't even
six, and I
talking
just knew
to
he
him.
was talking to me, dog. I knew he was talking to
That is not
me.
your name. But your name is not Mark.
I didn't know this nigga's name, dog. I didn't know his name.
listen, listen.
Oh
Uh,
shit.
hey, hey,
Oh
it's
shit.
actually a. Hey man, there's
Bruh.
actually a mark in the chat.
Yeah, I was
Hey
Hey,
like,
guys,
oh shit, it
this is not
is.
your name.
yeah,
But
Not
then
your
yeah,
name.
real.
once you
Can I
go
tell
to
you
the
what's
level,
hilarious about it? No, no, no. He couldn't walk it back.
I
He just
couldn't
had to
walk it
just be
back.
mad.
I'm not gonna walk it back. I couldn't walk
He's
it
just like,
back.
I'm just gonna be mad.
Yeah, no, no, I'm not walking it back. I'm wrong, but I'm not walking it back because you're still an asshole. Like you're still an ass.
My man
So
committed.
I'm not walking it back.
Oh man.
That's commitment. I
When
like
I
that.
tell you, I was in my house crying, dog. I said, "Oh,
Oh,
he's mad, man. He is
oh, I was
upset."
pissed. I was having the shittiest season, dog. I got an A on my draft, dog. I got an A on my draft last year
That
and
don't mean
started off
shit.
1-6.
Hey, in
That
fact,
ranking
hey,
shit don't
Bruh.
mean nothing.
hey, nobody
I
said,
apologize.
nobody
I
later on and
apologize for
said,
those
hey
who have no
man,
idea what we talk
you
about.
all right, man, you good, you this or that, and nobody
Uh,
else said. The only thing we took from that whole conversation
Fake
was
ass
fake ass
commissioner.
Fake ass
commission.
commission.
And it's stuck. It's stuck.
Oh boy.
When I tell you,
I
Marcus,
think I
that
might have to get a shirt made. I think
Hey,
I
You
you
might have
gotta
to
said
get
get
a
one.
shirt
You
you're
made.
gonna
gotta
have
get
to.
one,
You're
man. You
gonna have
got
to.
man.
hey, every
That was a
commissioner ready.
legendary moment, bro. When I
Twan even
tell
made
you,
that
I
shit
never
his
forget
team
that.
name this year, dog. That's
Yeah,
Twan's
You
team
had
yeah.
to.
name.
That's how you
You
know it's real.
had to,
That's how you know it's
bro. And
real.
that
Fucking
wasn't the
super
funniest thing.
troll. Super
Good
troll,
game.
dog.
I think I text or called Drew in the middle of that. I said, Drew,
You
I
did.
wasn't
You
even
did.
talking about
You
him.
did. You did.
Talking to him. He's mad.
'Cause when I looked, I was like, this nigga just trying to lie, talking about somebody else's name in here, Mark. I looked,
It's another mark.
I said, oh shit, it is a motherfucking name Mark. And his name is actually
Nigga,
Mark.
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 M-A-R-C.
Yeah.
What
exactly
made it
how I
fun?
spelled
What
it.
made it funny to me? Twice said, "Nigga, that's not your name."
Yeah, I was
That's
like,
my
nigga,
name.
that is my name. You gonna tell me that ain't my name?
Nigga,
I
I've
had this
known
name
you
for
for over 10
45
years.
years.
Yo.
I've never in my life called you Mark.
I'm
In
just
my
And then that
life.
made
but
sense too.
but
You're
just
like, I
because
don't
you
even
didn't
call you
call me
Mark.
that don't mean you get to tell me that's not my name. Like,
What made
Does
it funny for
anybody
me
call
also
you
afterwards is I said
Hey.
some and I abbreviated. I said Mark. Twice said, don't do that.
Yeah.
Mark? That's not that boy
Yeah.
name. Don't you do that?
He said,
That's not
I
his
said,
name.
I
no.
said,
But I hope Fred watching the show. I'm gonna give
Oh,
Fred a shout out.
God.
I'm gonna give Fred a shout out because first of
man.
all, Fred got the best GIF in our league.
Oh,
Number one.
listen.
But when he
Freddie Krueger,
loses,
yeah.
there's a
Yeah.
downside to that. When he loses, I was so waiting to send that fucking GIF to Fred.
yeah, yeah.
I was so I
You
was
gotta
so ready to
send it
send
to him.
that shit. Oh
Yeah,
god.
you gotta send it to him.
Yeah,
Between
That's
when
that
he
Speaking of
win him,
GIF,
you
which,
gotta send it, dog.
your
You gotta
opportunity.
send it.
That's your opportunity.
I hope he send it tonight because
oh,
it look like he win it.
didn't I tell you that last week? You have to, when you up, the way fantasy football where you got to get your shots in when you can. Because in
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 minutes later, you might be down by 20. You got to get them in
hey,
when you can.
nigga, that wellness check shit Twan be sending. Boy, listen.
Oh, I'm about to send one out right now. I'm going to send it to your boy, Derek. Because that
Yeah,
nigga,
because this man ain't made
this
even made no
nigga got a
subs. This
no
man ain't
roster.
even made
This
no
is Drake
subs this
London
week.
still playing. Didn't I told him, text Drew. I said, tell your
Michael
boy he still got to set
Penix,
his lineups now.
he still starting Michael Penix. He was out. Drake London was
But
out.
but
My whole team on a bye this week. It didn't matter what we scored. We good.
You just
We
tried.
fine. We fried him
Drew,
anyway. Like,
it's always a player you can go get. It's always a player you can go get.
Hey, let me
He
tell you
had
how
somebody
bad
on.
I
He had
am
a
this week.
receiver on his bench. He could have played.
no, he missed a receiver. He didn't have a quarterback. He didn't have a quarterback. He missed a receiver.
You could go get it. Guess what? You got you know you don't have a quarterback. That's you know it's coming.
you
So
could have
what you
got
have to
Hutchinson from
do,
the Texans today. I think he had 2 touchdowns.
bro?
Hutchinson from the
I picked up
Texans.
Carson Wentz. Now Carson Wentz ain't do shit for me, but I picked up Carson Wentz just to stand in the gap. He could have
I'm
did
gonna tell you
something.
something. That nigga pissed me
Well,
off
you
too.
And
can you
trust me,
can
that's
go
not.
ahead and drop him. You can go ahead and drop him. I'm
Oh,
gonna tell
he's
you, as a
about to.
Minnesota Viking fan, his ass is done.
No, he's locked. It's locked, and so I can't. As soon as it unlocks, he gonna be dropped. I got JJ
But
McCarthy. I just been waiting for him
but
to come back,
Since you
but you
brought him
did
up,
and
pick
I
up
got Kyler.
somebody. You picked up somebody that I picked up in my other league, and I had to respect you for it. Old boy from the Chargers, old Rondé. That's a steal. That tied
Ooh,
in.
you saw that,
That
right?
is a
And he
steal.
came through. He came
That is a
through.
steal. I got
Woo!
Brock Bowers in
I
my
needed
other
that.
league, and Brock Bowers been hurt since week 2. But when I tell you
Me
that
too.
young man has been standing on business out there, he has been standing on business.
And
I
He
tried
has
now
to
been
I
get
can
him.
put
standing
a
on
package
business.
together. I can put a
I tried to get him.
package together with Kyle Pitts. Watch out! I'm gonna flip Kyle Pitts this week, and watch I go get something.
You must gonna flip him to one of them losing teams. I don't want his ass. I'm cool.
Exactly. Exactly what I'm gonna do.
No,
Oh,
I'm cool.
I guarantee you, if I package Kyle Pitts right now with a Jordan Addison, I bet you I get a quarterback. I bet you I
Oh
get a
yeah, you do
quarterback.
got Addison. You do got Addison.
Bet you I get a quarterback back. And you let me get a quarterback, I'm going to the championship. I'm telling you that now.
I tried to get
Y'all don't
Sam
let me.
Darnold, but Drew
Y'all
did
don't
some
let me
colluding and
win.
shit and sent it to his homeboy.
Yeah,
No,
Drew did do that.
I didn't
No,
send Darnold. I
y'all
kept
mess
Darnold.
around and let me win.
I got rid of
Y'all let
both.
me win on weeks I didn't
That's
have two
right.
quarterbacks.
That's
Y'all
right.
let me win them
That's
Jacoby
right.
Brissett weeks.
Well, we
And
let
I
you do
think y'all done
nothing.
messed
You
up
put
my.
up
Y'all done
187
messed
points
up
that
now.
week.
Y'all let Jacoby come
Yeah.
through and give me my two wins.
Hey,
Now if I get another quarterback, it's a wrap.
just to
What am I looking?
just to make a correction. In the league, I'm actually third in the West. Is Dudley,
You're
is
not gonna be
Polo,
third in a minute.
and then it's me.
There you go, Harold.
Drew
Stand
Drew
on
is
business,
But
actually
night
you,
Drew
shift.
is actually down at fifth in the West. So
Hey,
oh,
hey,
I see
hey.
he's
and
towards the
that's just
First
in
of
the
bottom.
all,
West. That's just in
first
the
of all,
West.
I almost missed them down there. I ain't see them.
Drew,
So
Drew is in a
yeah,
very
Drew is
competitive league.
Actually, Harold,
what you
I'll
say?
do you one better. That's the playoff projections, Harold. Your name is in the number.
Oh, I didn't look.
Hey,
Hold
that ain't
on.
updated from this
On the
week though.
playoff, you.
It
I
ain't
mean, but you
updated
in the
from today.
number.
It ain't updated
Wait
from
a
today.
minute.
Don't do that.
It's a
It ain't updated
Hey,
yet. Wait until
update from today.
wait until
Yeah,
Tuesday. Wait until
I
I'm
Tuesday.
can
in the
tell you who.
number.
I can tell you who ain't in there.
Wait until
Right.
Tuesday.
I
Right.
don't think
I'm
Tuesday
holding
you're
on
gonna
to
make
that
it, Drew.
wild
I don't
card
think you're gonna
spot.
get in there Tuesday, Drew. Whose spot you taking?
I don't
Who
know,
you
man.
playing this week? Who do
He's
you
taking a
play?
I'm
little
trying.
Who you
gander.
playing right?
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
trying
Who
know.
to
you
hold
playing
on
right
to
now?
that wild card.
I
You know,
don't
I'll
I
know.
give
don't
it.
think you got
I'm
I
going to tell you now. I'm going to give it up
I
twice.
whooped somebody this week.
I'll
because
get it back and then
I
lock it
think I'm
in.
about to take over the number. I think I'm about to take over the number one spot because I'm beating
What?
Kev.
I whooped somebody this week. I
So
don't
Yeah.
Kev's
know.
gonna go to two.
Nah, you're not gonna outscore me, I don't think.
So you gonna go to number one. Okay, so I'll stay at two. Kev will go to
Yeah, I
three.
think you're gonna stay the two. I don't know
Fred will
though.
be
You might. I
four.
think you scored a lot of points this week, so you might
I mean,
actually take over.
I'm at like 180. I'm at like 180.
Yeah, that might
Either
that
way
might
we
be the
go,
number.
we run out of spots for you, Drew. So that's what I was saying.
Right, right.
Don't do
Hey,
that.
look, all that 180 is nice.
Regardless of
That's
what
still.
spot we
It
in,
sounds like I'm still in the
Don't do that.
playoffs.
you in the playoffs, Harold. You still in the playoffs right now.
You
You
know,
still in
hey,
it.
brother. Again, let's talk on Tuesday.
Right now, Drew, you are. Can I give you some accuracy, Drew? You're actually ninth in the league
Damn.
per playoff projections. You're ninth out of 12. The
First of
only
all,
people behind you are 2-5 Coy, one and
I'm
six Derek, and one and
I am.
six Rob.
First of all, let's not do
You
that.
the
I'm tied.
basically you're
And
the
I'm
two of
best.
them are brand new. And two of them are
You're the
brand new.
best out of the worst. You're the best out of the worst.
Oh, I
First of all,
see you.
I can't look at my phone right now. But you're talking about power ranking. I am ninth in power ranking. Correct.
He's talking about Power
So
Rankings.
you're talking about power ranking. Overall,
No, I'm talking about the
I'm tied
playoffs.
for fourth,
The power
right,
rankings.
in my
You're
division.
not in the. But guess what, Drew? It don't matter. The divisions really don't matter.
I
It's the
got you.
top six teams.
I got you. But I
You
can move
being
up.
fourth in your
No.
division, you're
I got you. But I can move up in my division. Forget your division. I can move up in mine and still make the playoffs. So shut up. You talking about power ranking?
no, but Drew, but that's not how it works. That's not true. Because if everybody in my
If I
division
move
has
up,
a better record than you, no, your division don't. You have to be a ranking in the league.
not power ranking,
So the point is, no, you can be second in your division, but if it's five people on the other division with better records than you, you're not gonna make the playoffs.
that ain't gonna
Oh,
happen.
he can move up in our league. He three and four.
I would say
I'm
that ain't
five
gonna
and
happen.
two.
I'm about to be 4 and
I'm about
4
to go
But
to
again.
6 and
Marcus,
two.
I promise
if
it ain't
it's
gonna happen.
five people,
I
with
got you.
more with a better. I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying, don't
You're
just think
saying
you're
it's
gonna make
not.
your
You're
division.
not.
Give out
You're
okay.
saying it's not 3-3.
Including
It
today,
could be
give out the wins.
lopsided.
No, including today, give out the wins.
Okay, I'll be 6-2.
Okay.
Kev's gonna be 6-2. That's 2 spots. All right. Fred 6-2. That's 3 spots. Marcus 6-2. That's 4 spots.
Yeah.
Don't get quiet. I'm still going.
No, you can keep going.
Harold
Be
is
four and
gonna
four.
be
Well,
four
well,
and
well.
four.
I still
And
got
I'll
four
be
people to
and I'll
play.
be 4-4 also. Keep going.
Four and
Oh,
four.
Drew might.
Keep going. I'll be 4-4 too. Keep going.
Hey, look, just wait till Tuesday.
You
Yeah.
might be in there. You on the
Hey, look,
you in the
I had to
bubble. You
count
on the
real
Thank
quick.
bubble.
you. That's all I wanted.
You on the bubble.
That's all I
Yeah,
wanted.
he on the
Hey,
bubble.
No,
hey,
but the
hey,
Because
you on
problem
the
with
bubble?
Harold right now is
no,
six in the
but here's why
playoff.
you're not. No, because Philly's special. Calvin. He's also gonna be 4 and 4. I think he's a 4 and 4 ahead of you. He's ahead of you.
My only point to this:
So
there's a
you're
lot of
gonna have
four
to
and
get
four
more
teams,
wins than
right?
him.
I got
It's
you
a
a lot of
lot
four
of
and four
4 and
teams.
4.
Somebody gonna lose.
There's a
My
couple of
point
y'all.
is, there's a
You
Yeah.
right.
chance.
You
There's
right.
You
You
always a
getting
telling
there?
me
chance.
there's a chance.
Then
You
you
telling
telling
me
me
Right
That's
there's
there's
a
a
all I
there.
wanted.
chance.
chance.
That's all I wanted.
You
That's all
telling
I
me
wanted.
there's a
Well, listen,
That's all I
bro.
chance.
wanted. That's all I wanted. That's
Yeah,
it.
But
we up in
on
there.
that note, on that note, I think this is a good time to get up out of here.
Amen.
Um, anything else y'all want to get off your chest before we go?
Carson Wentz is a bitch.
Uh, there was something I wanted to get off my chest. I can't remember it at this moment.
But while you thinking,
I'm over here scoring more points.
look,
Kraft
while
is
you over
scoring
there
more
thinking,
points.
I do have something to get off my chest.
There
I
you go,
just want
Harold.
to, hey, look, I just want to say, y'all got to stop scheduling South Carolina State for y'all homecomings. We not here to play games.
Let them know.
We not here to play
Let them
Hey,
games.
know.
brother.
We not here
We
for
we
it.
we won 3 homecomings this year. Stop putting state on the on the schedule,
You
and
might want
that's
to reschedule.
from Bulldog Nation.
That's from Bulldog Nation.
Hey, look,
And on
and I
that
give him
note,
a
that's the
salute.
best way to sign off. We out. Peace.
Big.